Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. It is Kim with K Bell's Crochet. Sorry, I'm trying to clean off my desk here. Um, so I just want to I just want to come on and let you see what I've been working on lately. I think my last video was like 3 or 4 days ago. I'm not really sure. I haven't kept up with the days, but if you see behind me here, I have a new pegboard, and I've been making these little fish. Now this is Crochet Grove pattern. I'll put it down in the description below. I'll actually link her channel in the description below because she's got a lot of really great patterns on her channel that I'm sure everyone would be interested in. Um, and also I've been working on a pattern from Loops and Knots. This is a snake. Now they look like this when they're done. And her pattern's different. I'm using the same pattern. It's just she stuffs hers and I'm using pipe cleaners on my snakes. So that way you could wrap it around your wrist and hold it in your hand and pet it as you walk. I had my son ask some of the kids at his school what kind of ideas they could come up with. And they thought, put some wire in it and stuff it, and that this was a really cool idea. Well, I didn't have any wire, just regular wire. So I thought we'll add pipe cleaners. And this way I won't have to use any stuffing because it fills it up completely. And I will link her channel down below as well. She too has a lot of great ideas on her channel. Now the yarn that I'm using is Baby Bee Soft and Snuggly. Hug a Tree is the color. This is Hobby Lobby yarn. It says that it's a medium 4, but there's no way that that's a medium 4. It's more like a 3, maybe even closer to a 2. And I'm using a 3mm hook. And it's fairly easy. I mean, this is really simple. You just crochet around, and put my glasses on because your girl's still blind. You just crochet around the pipe cleaners. And yeah, the stitches are small and it is kind of hard to see. But once you get going, you can start going really quick on it. Once because you go down to 6 stitches. And a lot of times the small stitch counts are really hard for me. But once I get going and I get a few inches into the project, I just whiz through it really quickly. And so far, right now, that's basically all I've been working on. I'm going to get some more pegs for my pegboard as soon as I can. My son is also, so my son's a sophomore. And so he's got a lot of friends and he shows off all the stuff that I make. Like he is a very great salesman. And so far he has sold 2 chickens. So I had to order some yarn for one of them because I did not have the yarn. The only thing that I don't like about when he sells is, so they'll ask what color and he'll say, well, what color would you like it to be? And generally I don't have the color and I have to order it. I don't like doing that because I don't like to order one skein of yarn for one item because then it'll usually just sit on my shelf. But he's doing a pretty good job. So I decided that for every chicken that he sells, because I sell them for $15, I'll give him $5 out of each sell. And, just because he's helping out. And anyway, so also I went to the doctor yesterday. My enzymes are up for my heart, which means I am out of the risk range for another heart attack. She also gave me permission to have sugar, to have chocolate once a week, which is good because I did have some chocolate yesterday. And then I realized why I don't eat sugar is because it makes me swell up. And that's why I quit eating sugar. Also, I took my dog for a walk yesterday to go potty, and I had the leash wrapped around my wrist. I have 5 acres. My husband and I have 5 acres. So walking down the driveway, he saw a rabbit and decided that he wanted to go after it. And as soon as he jerked, it jerked my arm and it jerked my wrist. So now my wrist is in pain. That's not going to stop me from crocheting though, because I mean, this is literally my life. And that's basically everything that's happened in the past couple days. I don't really have much of an update, only because there's not been much going on. I did go through my inventory to count how much I had in inventory. I have $2,286, which is actually really good because generally I only have around $1,200, $1,300. I have not added the fish in yet. I'm going to be selling these for $8. And I have not added in my axolotls yet, which I'll be selling for $8. Oh, also, I have an upper respiratory infection. So if I cough, I'm really sorry. Anyhow, I'm going to go for now, but I'll come back on in a little bit, and I'll give you guys an update on a few things that I've been doing, and maybe we can chit-chat. Talk to you later. Hey everyone, it's Kim with K-Bells Crochet. So I did finish the snake. I have it over here. I didn't get it to finish it the day that I was working on it because I said I'd had an upper respiratory infection, but it turns out I actually have the flu. So I'm pretty sick right now, but I do want to make this video. And it's probably going to be a little long because I'm just going to do parts here and there. It's actually 11:40 at night right now on Friday the 6th of September, I believe. I don't know. I'm so sick right now. My fever finally broke and I'm starting to sweat. And I just feel absolutely horrible. But I did get a commission for a black chicken, so I'm working on that. I have until Sunday to get it done because my son's taking it to the kid that bought it. And I'll have it finished by then. Also, I will be spraying it with Lysol because I don't want to give my sickness to anyone. He said it was fine. He understood if I couldn't get it done right away, but he's already paid for it, and I really want to get this project finished for him. So I'll spray it down and make sure that it's got some good germ-killing stuff on it. And then I'll put it in a bag for him, and then I'll give it to my son to give to him Monday at school. So this is just a little snippet. I wanted to use my Addy to make a hat, and I wanted to show you guys how I do that, but I'm just not feeling up to it right now. I will do that eventually. It's just not today or tonight or yeah, I've been in bed most of the day because fever, and I've just been really weak and not feeling great, and I don't know how I got the flu. I got sick yesterday. But I went to the doctor, and I think I went to Walmart after with my sister, and then by that afternoon or that evening, I started getting sick. I started getting fever, and my whole body was hurting, and ended up going to the doctor again, and so I have the flu. But my husband has the flu as well, and my younger son is getting sick. I got the worst of it, I guess because I got sick first, and then as it passed down, it was less and less. I've been craving some really greasy Mexican food, though, and I think it's my body's way of saying you need to eat some carbs, and that's supposed to. But carbs exacerbate sickness, so I don't know. I just really want it. I've been drinking plenty of water because I only drink water, and I was craving orange juice, and I drank some, but it was there's so much sugar in it. I just couldn't drink it. It's just too sugary. So sorry, excuse me. Anyways, guys, I'll be back I'm probably going to go lay down now. I know my fever will be back in about an hour. You guys take care, and I will be back. I'll see y'all in a couple days. Hey, everybody, it's Kim. I'm still sick. It's Sunday, the 8th of September, and I just want to jump on here real quick and tell everybody what I've been up to. Nothing. I have literally been in bed, well, for 2 days. I just got out of bed a couple hours ago. Finally broke my fever. I have managed to, add some more to my wall. Sorry, to my wall. And I did this thing. I was laying in bed and I checked my email and I got invited to a market on the 22nd of this month. So I signed up for that. I already paid for it and everything. I'm really excited to do that. I ordered bags already. They should be here Tuesday. I'm not taking everything that I've made for this market because some of the things are specifically made for my Cabela's market that's in October. And I don't want to sell any of that because honestly, I don't want to have to go through and remake it. Right now, that's how I'm feeling because I'm just feeling blah. I just feel horrible. And I haven't really been crocheting much. I made one gummy bear today. Like literally, I've just felt so horrible. Everybody, my husband's better, my son is better, and I'm still sick. So I haven't had fever in about 4 hours now, so that's good. I don't feel 100% with the flu. You never do, but I'm out of bed finally, and I was able to eat something, um, which was nice because I hadn't been able to eat for a couple days. Got plenty of water, but I've always got plenty of water. Definitely drinking coffee. I have to drink coffee. It's the only thing I've got going for me right now is the coffee. That's the only thing got me out of bed. But anyways, I'll probably get back on here maybe tomorrow and add a little bit more to this video. This video has been days. Like, I don't know how people do this because, I'm sick, but I want to get a video out. So anyhow, I'll jump back on probably maybe tonight, or let's see, it's 6 o'clock in the evening right now, so probably not tonight because I'll be getting back in bed soon. But maybe tomorrow. My eye looks swollen. That's not good. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey everybody, it's Kim with Cabrell's Crochet. So it is Tuesday, September 10th, I believe. I don't know. So I'm over the flu. Okay, so here's a story time. Yay, it's always fun. So the thing about my body is I don't get sick. I don't ever get sick. So I think my body's going, okay, yay, she's sick. So we're going to throw everything at her. So now I have a sinus infection on the right side of my face. So if I sound stopped up, it's because I am. And so I'm working on another chicken because my son sold another one. And he sold an axolotl. And the boy wants dark purple, light blue for the body, and dark purple for the gills. So that's what I'm doing. Like I had said the other day, I had signed up for a market on the 22nd. I'm really excited about that. I feel a lot better. I do. I feel much better, other than the sinus infection. But, I've got plenty of stuff I can handle that with. I looked up home remedies, so I've got Vicks Vapor Rub. I've got sugar-free cough drops. I've got NyQuil. I've got lemon water. I've definitely got coffee. So I'm good on. I got all kinds of medication and amoxicillin for that. So that's nice. Other than that, because I don't generally take medication, but it became an infection, so now I have to counteract that with amoxicillin. Luckily, I don't take medication, so my body doesn't have time to get used to, pills. So it'll work on me probably. My doctor said 24 to 48 hours. It should knock it out of my system. assuming I take my medicine correctly, which obviously I will. I'm just, I'm not a medicine person. I just don't like it. But so my husband, I gave him my pegboard because I had an idea. I want to cut it in half, and then I'm going to put a foot on one side on the back and a foot on the other side on the back, and I'm going to join it together like this, and then I'm just going to zip tie the fronts together so I can put it at the corner of a table. Now this market that I'm doing on the 22nd, I do not have to bring a canopy with me. It's under a covered pavilion, and because I paid early, I got to pick my spot, which was really awesome because the spot I picked was right by the door. So when they first come in, I'm the first booth they see, and when they turn to go down, and I'm also, there's only one other crocheter at this event, and she uses acrylic. She doesn't use any of the soft yarns. Oh, and then my older sister got me another commission for a Dotson, because I had done one before for this customer, and she loved it so much that she wanted me to make one for her mom, because her and her mom love Dotsons or Dachshunds, or however you pronounce that. It's Dotson, okay? I'm Texan. And so I need to order yarn for that because she wants a rust color. Excuse me. So I'll be making that. Sorry about that. I ended up having a coughing fit, and I had to turn off recording because nobody wants to hear that. I don't even want to hear it. At any rate, so what I was saying was, this customer, I had made a Dachshund, Dotson for, whatever. She really, really loved it, and her mom saw it and said that that's the cutest thing she'd ever seen. Now I know her and her mom. I've known these people for years. I used to do all kinds of stuff, make stuff for them all the time. So she asked me if I could make one for her mom because she wanted to give it to her for Christmas. And I said, of course. So I've got plenty of time to order the yarn. She said, how much do you charge? I said, what? I charge 20 for yours. I'm not going to charge more for hers. So I'll charge 20 for hers as well. So she's going to give me money to buy the yarn, plus pay me to make it. So that's always nice. I don't expect her to do that, only because the yarn that I'm ordering I actually need, which is what I told her. I need the yarn. I have to order it anyways. So she said, no, let me pay for it. Okay. And she's a really sweet person. And I enjoy making stuff for this person because, she's always liked everything. I used to make t-shirts. And I had to make t-shirts for her one time for a football game. And it was last minute, and she paid me an extra $25 because it was last minute. So, I worked with her for years too at the place we used to work at. So I've known them for a long time. And I don't mind doing work for them. Anyway, so this market that I'm going to be doing, I've done before, but it was a long time ago. It wasn't at the same place. So I know the coordinator, and she sells as well, but she's very eccentric. She's an artist. She's very eccentric. She's a very sweet human being, though. And she was very excited that I got in touch with her because she was worried I wasn't going to come because they did this on September 1st. They had done this market, and I didn't sign up, but I had stuff going on. I couldn't do it. So I had explained to her, and she said that was fine, but she's glad that I'm coming to this market. There's only one other crocheter. If she shows up, she may not. And they expect a large turnout, so I'm really excited for that. There's going to be 30 vendors. So far, me and I was a second to pay, but they've got others that have already paid. So the first 5 get to pick their spots, and I was number 2, thankfully. So I picked spot number 1. Anyways, I'm going to have to get off of here because the more I talk, the more I cough. I will come back and I'll do a wrap-up video so that I can get this out, because I will be doing market video for September 22nd, and I'm very excited about that. And you'll get to see my son because he's going to be my helper. Anyways, take care, guys. I'll see you later. Hi, everybody. It's Kim with K-Bells Crochet. So finally gotten over my sickness. I do have a little bit of a cough left, which is quite annoying because I just want to be over it completely. But I'm thankful that I'm through the worst of it. I haven't really been crocheting much. I've just mainly been trying to catch up on sleep that I've lost because I haven't been able to sleep with this nasty cough. You can hear it in my voice. Last night I went to a football game. My son is in the band, so we had to go to the football game, and I didn't really get to do much last night. So today I'm going to start working on some, I don't know, honestly, I don't know what I'm going to work on. I do have that market coming up the 22nd. I'm pretty well stocked for that market, and I'm not really sure what else I need to do. I do want to not knock all my yarn off my shelf. I do want to use my Addy today, but I got to looking, and I still have a ton of hats from when I first got this thing like 3 years ago. I still have a ton of hats, and I have not sold all of those. So I can make pumpkins with this, and I'm thinking I might make some pumpkins. I mean, this thing has dust all over it. I haven't used it in so long. I bought it 2 years ago. Well, my husband bought it for me for Christmas 2 years ago, and I had so much fun with it and made so many things. And then with anything else, I got something new and started, working, making other things. So I am going to, I think I'll use it today. I know my counter broke on it. That was my fault. I took it apart. And then, I could take it apart and fix it. I mean, like, it's nothing major. I could fix the counter. Or I could just buy a new one on Amazon. I just don't use it enough to do that. It's fun, It's fun until your arm gets tired and you're just sitting there spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. Now I'm kind of wondering if I really want to use it now. Probably not. I probably won't. I do have a small Centro that I can make scarves with, and I'm going to be doing that for Christmas gifts. I'm going to be making scarves, but I'm in Texas, so it's not like it gets freezing cold around here. I guess it would to some people. Some people are more sensitive to cold. My eyes look swollen. I'm sorry. Anyhow, I'm going to wrap this video up. This video has been 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, y'all went through my whole sick journey, and then today is the 14th of September, so I'm going to wrap this video up and get it posted. I'm sorry it's not more crochet related. I mean, it would have been had I not got sick, but, life happens, unfortunately, and you got to take the good, the bad, and the ugly and just roll with it. And thankfully, I'm over the sickness. Still not sleeping because I'm still coughing, but that'll get better. I did get an inhaler from my doctor. She said that should help open up my bronchial tubes. It didn't help me last night. Matter of fact, it just made me cough even more. But she wanted me to take a steroid, which I will not do. I know there's a lot of bad things associated with steroids. I will not take them. And I'm not talking, I know the difference between steroids for people who work out and steroids that help break stuff up and open up your lungs. But I also know the bad things on that side of it, things too. So, like I said before, I don't like medication. And I will learn everything there is to know about the medication. I hope everybody has a wonderful week. I hope everyone has a blessed rest of the year. I'll be doing more videos. They're just going to be a little slow. I have so much coming up and so many things going on that now that football season started, Friday nights are no bueno because I have to, my son being in the band, I have to be at every game, or at least every home game. Every away game is not going to happen, which he knows, and that's fine. He plays the saxophone, so one of his keys are sticking, and I just had to take it in and have the neck piece fixed because the cork broke, and so we had to have that replaced. That took a week. I'm going to try to fix the key myself. It's just gunked up. Excuse me. It's just gunked up, so we're going to try to fix that ourselves. See what we can do. Anyways, guys, have a blessed day and keep on crocheting. Bye.